My name is Alison. My dad was called Terry and he died in March 2001. He had cancer and he was under the care of St Francis Hospice. And it's me and my dad. We just got to the church and Dad's helping me out the car. I like this picture because it really sums up what was a really happy day, a family occasion. Dad had the final diagnosis that his illness was terminal, and he had about probably between 1 and 3 months left, and in actual fact he lasted for 12 weeks. But although at times it was a sad time, in lots of ways it was a good time too, because we all spent a lot of time together. We had sort of lots of laughs, and Dad really enjoyed being able to potter in his garden, to come and go as he pleased. People came to visit. I think really, looking back on it all, what Dad really wanted was a piece of normality, just a little bit of normal life at a time in life that was far from normal. And we all enjoyed, having a part to play in caring for him. And with the continued support of the nurses, we were able to do that, which meant that Dad had the care he wanted to have, in the way he wanted to have it, and where he wanted to be while we were doing all of that. We feel now that the support that we were given from the hospice was brilliant, and when we look back on it now, it gave us a strength. It gave us the chance to think about how we could give back to the hospice everything they had given to us. Since my dad died, we thought about what we could do to give something back. So a few months after he died, we organised a garden party. We put leaflets and flyers through all the neighbours' doors. It was a little bit of organisation, and a lot of the local shops got involved and they donated. But we raised £1,000 in a few hours' work, and the fun we had from doing it was brilliant. My sister Gillian does an awful lot of fundraising, a huge amount of fundraising for St Francis Hospice. And every year that fundraising takes the form of quiz nights, charity auctions, balls. There was recently one held in Upminster that was a 1940s ball. You can do anything, you just need to live a little bit of imagination, feel a little bit inspired, get together with your friends, your family, and you can do anything. Because every piece of money, every little bit counts and goes towards helping to keep St Francis and everything it does up and running for the community, because that's vital. And the thing that's really nice for us is that now my father's been dead now for 9 years, but his memory lives on. And that's just in our hearts and our minds and our own memories. It's about the things that we do that constantly project my father's name and his memory and his image, and it's really it makes you feel very proud that all this time since my dad died, that we're still able to help use his story to help support and inspire other people who are going through the same thing now, to know that you're not on your own, and there's so many positive things that you can do in the name and the memory of your loved one that help to continue to support St Francis in everything it continues to do in the community.